Hello, and welcome to day 65, Becoming Peace, Mini Meditation and Inspiration. The name of today's session is Joy and Sorrow, opposite ends of the same pole. Today, we're considering how joy weaves itself around sorrow and introducing you to one of my favorite poets and writers, Khalil Gibran, this week. So stay tuned. The purpose of this channel is to hold space for you to visit a faith-based rest stop for your soul and helping you become peace within yourself. So let's get prepared for our meditation. Go ahead and grab your essential oil if you're using one. This week's essential oil spotlight is Adaptive, the calming blend. So place a drop in your hands and rub them together. Now, cup your hands and hold your hands about 6 inches from your nose and breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold and now exhale through your mouth. Good. You can keep doing this throughout your session today. Now, take another deep breath in and out. Good. Close your eyes and just relax and surrender into the silence. Sit with your feet on the floor and your head free. Take another deep breath in and out. Good. Relax. It's been said, when you pick up a pole, you can't help but hold both ends. On one end, there might be joy, but on the other end, there is sure to be great sorrow. When we choose one end of the pole, we inevitably choose the other end also. One of my all-time favorite writers is Khalil Gibran, who is the author of a book called The Prophet. It was written in 1923. It's about a prophet who visits a faraway land, and he's getting ready to depart and head back to his homeland. And while he's waiting on the shoreline for his boat to dock, it's in the harbor, and the people who he's been staying with for years have been coming to serve and see him off and hanging on every last word of his final sermons. The whole book is the last words of the prophet to his people. The 2 pages written on joy and sorrow are as follows. Then a woman said, "Speak to us of joy and sorrow." And he answered, "Your joy is your sorrow unmasked, and the self-same well from which your laughter rises was oftentimes filled with your tears. And how else can it be? The deeper that sorrow carves into your being, the more joy you can contain. Is not the cup that holds your wine the very cup that was burned in the potter's oven? And is not the lute that soothes your spirit the very wood that was hollowed with knives? When you're joyous, look deep into your heart, and you shall find it's only that which has given you sorrow that is giving you joy. When you're sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. Some of you say, joy is greater than sorrow, and others say, nay, sorrow is the greater. But I say unto you, they are inseparable. Together they come. And when one sits alone with you at your board, remember that the other is asleep upon your bed. Verily, you are suspended like scales between your sorrow and your joy. Only when you're empty are you at a standstill and balanced. When the treasure keeper lifts you to weigh his gold and his silver, needs must your joy or your sorrow rise or fall. What deep sorrows have carved craters in your heart that have now been the holding place for joy? Let me say that again. What deep sorrows have carved craters in your heart that have now been the holding place for joy? What has caused you great sorrow? What has been your greatest delight? Have you ever noticed that the things that bring you the greatest delight has the potential to be your greatest sorrow? How can you turn the deepest sorrow into joy? How can you turn your deepest sorrows into joy? Take a deep breath and exhale. Good. Let's come back now. Take another deep breath in. Slowly open your eyes when you're ready and wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel yourself inside of your body. Take another deep breath. Peace comes when we learn to set our expectations aside and lean into the love and joy we deserve. Give someone you love a gift by sharing this video with them. The suggested music track for this week is Love at Home, with vocals sung by myself and music by Glaser. As you go through your day, acknowledge yourself for doing something good for you today and making time for this special practice. Remember that it's super simple to take in more light today than you did yesterday. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.